The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Arena is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Batting third. Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Clark Kent. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Well, Matt, they're 0-3 in the homestand, and they're looking to avoid a sweep today. And I think the main thing, you need a big home run. You need a well-pitched game. Somebody's got to step up and be the guy that changes this and says, we are not losing on my watch. That's what you're looking for.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Striding in, Thomas Good comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Good.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Kent. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak? Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike McLeod. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Kent is right there as he takes it for the second out. Striding in once again, Clark Kent. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
All right, one time right here.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
1 and 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, easy right here. One time. Let's go.
Here's another 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Watt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here. Ready once again, Clark Kent, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 19th home run for him on the season as they take the lead 4-1.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Into the box now, Evanda Jesus Jr. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he...
Digging in once again, Mike McLeod. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Kent makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score on the sac fly, as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Ready for another chance, Christopher Watt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Full count, here it comes. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's absent.
Clark Kent will stand in again, as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, this guy's so hot. Even though he's 0-2, he probably still feels like I'm in the driver's seat. He's going that good.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Tavares has it, and he makes the throw to first. Kent is retired, 2 down now. Striding into the box, Clark Kent. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
There's a high foul ball, as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here from down.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run. Digging in and looking for more, Christopher Watt. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
Fans, our final line score. First for the
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Salt Lake Bees and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eric Arnett, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Batting third.
Standing
Right
in,
fielder.
Clark Kent.
Clark.
No one aboard
Kent.
for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gonzalez is after it, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in for his second at bat,
fielder number
Clark
15.
Kent. He's
Clark.
0 for 1 thus far.
Kent.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big
0-1.
fastball.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. One and one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out toward shallow right. Bergman moving to his left, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Gustavo Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gustavo Gonzalez.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Moran backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Clark Kent. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go. Here we go.
Into the box now, Michael Volpe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Gomez scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Colin Moran.
First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
All right, come on now. One time.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cuthbert is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in once again, Chris Johnson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Working to keep them in the game here. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Eller moves over, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. Fresno leads this one 3-1. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez.
Leading off for the
Comes
Bees.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jeffrey
We got no one here.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of.
Digging in and
Right
looking for
fielder number
more,
15.
Clark Kent.
Clark.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped up. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Volpe.
Third baseman Michael Volpe.
From the stretch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gonzalez moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit's all they get. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, minor league baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Chesler Cuthbert. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't.
Coming to the plate now, Clark Kent. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clark Kent. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Right here. On out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Dan Beverly. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Beverly.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kent coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second. As they're settling in now, Clark Kent. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Dan Beverly.
Right fielder, Dan
Crowd
Beverly.
gets up for the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moran ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jack Eller, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Clark Kent is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Perez. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeffrey Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent going back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Reno Aces. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Benito Campos, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Come on, man.
Stepping up to the plate, Clark Kent. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ball 1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
Hit in the air to left. Snead on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Striding in once again,
Leading off
Clark
for the Grizzlies.
Kent. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kent.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Digging in to try it again, Michael Volpe. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. Another throw over. And the runner back.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here. Here.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's out.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Right. Come on now.
Now a throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there. Let it rip.
Has a
right
look,
here.
now the
Let's go.
pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Ready once again, Keith Hobson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Hobson.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Moran gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another
right fielder,
shot,
number
Clark
15.
Kent. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Kent.
far. And, this one's by him to the backstop. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate, as that should go down as a passed ball.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hey, you can
Trying
do
to
it.
send him
Go
packing
better.
for the second time. Late that time for a strike. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Third baseman, Michael.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away.
And one time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, see it,
A
drive it up.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Digging in now, Colin Moran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far from the stretch. And the fastball that's off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The throw will go to third. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt. Digging in once again, Clark Kent. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In the dirt. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball.
And rip it. D-Rod.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-7 ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Third.
Towards second. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So he moves all the way up to third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Juan Vizcaíno. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Vizcaíno.
Lifted in the air out to right. Kent is in pursuit, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Quick check on that time run at first. And a dive, but he's back.
And he's right here 1 time.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a... Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has covered.
And no one better. Let's go.
Digging in, Clark Kent. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Has a look, now the pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Way out in front. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Throw on to first is in time to get him. At the plate, Ken Sneed. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. This is pulled into right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, center fielder, Roberto Tejeda.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
You can't find it. Be patient, huh? It can come to you.
In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball.
See your pitch.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ken Sneed. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a dive. Hey now. Into the box. Juan Vizcaíno. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Juan Vizcaíno.
Skied into straightaway right. Kent is there. 1 down. At the plate, Clark Kent, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
First baseman
Tyler White will bat next. In the dirt, and now let's see. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chris Johnson.
First delivery to him on the way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Digging in and looking for more, Clark Kent. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Digging in, Tyler White. Fourth
Now
trip
batting.
to the plate for him, and he's at risk of...
Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Up there, huh?
Here's the 0-2. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. The throw will go to third in a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off into the seats behind first. One out and a runner on third.
On, big guy. See you drive it right here. Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there. 2 gone. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Digging in, Chris
Now
Johnson.
batting.
He's working on a
Designated hitter.
1 for 3
Chris
thus far.
Johnson.
Hey, need you on. Here we go.
And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. A throw to the plate. Safe at the plate as they tack on 1 more to make it 7. So coming to the plate, Clark Kent. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, we need you right here. 1 time.
Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Once more, a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And yet another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table, might come back to haunt him.
And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Chris Johnson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Trying for third, and this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, man, he hammered that breaking ball. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Hey, drop him in. Need you right here.
Johnson awaits the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits. Standing in, Manny Casilla. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one.
Into the box now, Mason Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mason Williams.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Fans, our final line score.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 6th. Now at the plate, Clark Kent. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Hey, here we go.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping in, Keith Hobson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Fly ball out toward right field. Kent sprinting after it. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
Nobody. Ho-ho.
Stepping up now, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Clark Kent.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rosario rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
The batter, first baseman, Tyler White.
Standing in now, Tyler White. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. No one out with a runner at second.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Settling in now, Mason Williams. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mason Williams.
Hit out towards second. Moran in the hole. And a rather easy first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Casilla.
Manny Casilla.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Clark Kent. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Clark Kent.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
All right, come on now. One time.
Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2.
Hey, come on now.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Right here, kid.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Tyler White will bat next. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back safely.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Come on now, one time.
Getting a
right
few
here.
steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Hey, let's go now. One time, one time.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score.
Here we go now.
Now
Come
at the
on,
plate,
one time.
Clark
Now batting.
Kent.
Right fielder.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Coming to the plate now, Clark Kent.
Right fielder.
He'll lead things off
Clark
as they look to perhaps
Kent.
build on an already sizable lead. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The next 0-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So digging in now, Eric Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eric Cruz.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Socrates Brito, the next to bat. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Socrates Brito.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent going back to the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff. So striding forward now, Stephen Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air to right. Kent moves over, 2 down.
Cut it, come home.
Striding into the box, Clark Kent. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kent.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Brito is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Keith Hobson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Tejeda is digging for home. And to score, the runner from second.
Well, that's a huge base hit.
Stepping into the box,
Leading off for the
Clark
Grizzlies.
Kent. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Now batting, Tyler White. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Hey, clutch off right here. Let it fly. Let's go.
Here's the first
right
pitch.
Let it fly.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in, Chris Johnson. 0 for 3 with his way to third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Hey, what's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should... Standing in, Roberto Tejeda.
Catcher, Roberto Tejeda.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Mason Williams.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kent waits on it, makes the third, breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So stepping in, Barry Nobles.
The shortstop, Barry Nobles.
Who's at first now?
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Kent moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Fans, our final line.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Nashville Sounds and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Salvador Fernandez will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kent in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold? Stepping up to the plate, Clark Kent. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1 and 3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in their last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Michael
into the box. Michael Volpe as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Let's go.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
All right, 1 time right here.
The 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Here we go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
Now another 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're in the top 3rd in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Down 1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid. Here we go now. Come on now.
He's
1
set.
time.
Here comes the 1-1.
I got 2-1.
And that one misses way inside.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, let's go now. 1 time. 1 time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing and a looper to left. Lamb over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Fresno leads this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Clark
fielder number
Kent,
15.
and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And try as he might, but he can't. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Comstock. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kent moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Archie Wells comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Volpe over to his left, on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Ready for another chance.
Right fielder number 15.
Kent. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A dive, but he's back. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this goes right past him. Quezada rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Jarrell Cotton is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A man on third with 2 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Ready once again, Mike Hannawell. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. Volpe has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clark Kent. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Kent.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Man, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A run. One 0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Quezada is on his way home. The runner scores from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Michael Volpe. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blanco has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Colin Moran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Colin Moran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Wait for a good one, huh?
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And he's out on a strong throw. Ready now, Jimmy Comstock. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Kent is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. The relay throw won't get him.
We'll see if moving up.
Digging in, Mike Hannawell. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hannawell.
Skied into straightaway right. Kent is under this one. And very quickly, one gone. In now, Clark Kent. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Clark Kent.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left. Number 21 for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Digging in once again, Johnny Kershaw. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kent is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So striding in, Owen Lamb. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Blanco. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. This one skied out toward right. Kent sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Giovanni Suggs. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Kent is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow. A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
(11-1) at the end of this one. The Fresno Grizzlies brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Salvador Fernandez earns the win, his second. Howie Bronk takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Nashville Sounds and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eduardo Encarnacion will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Digging in, Clark Kent. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
So striding in, Jeff Paulson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Moran. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Clark Kent.
Fielder, Clark Kent.
Come on, big guy. Keep driving. Keep driving.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. The Grizzlies are out in front, 2-0. Striding in once again, Carmen Francisco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Kent has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Fresno leads this one 2-0. Ready for another chance? Johnny Kershaw. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kershaw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kent moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mariano Rosado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kent moves over. 2 down. Clark Kent will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Francisco over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Paulson. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Grizzlies are out in front 2-0.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Fresno get their division leading 30th win of the year. Eduardo Encarnacion earns his 8th victory of the season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Rob Allsweed wraps it up for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
For the Sounds, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Nashville Sounds and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Howie Brunk gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, Clark Kent. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Kent.
Find something you like up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, one time, right now.
Now another 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Kershaw. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're in the top 3rd in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Striding into the box, Clark Kent. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kent.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Here's a high pop-up. Hannawell is there for it. 1 away. Into the box now, Jackie
Leading off for
Sweeney.
Nashville.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jackie Sweeney.
Go out there, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kent is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kershaw is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Ready once again,
now
Mike
batting,
Hannawell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hannawell.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kent moves over, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping into the box,
Right fielder
Clark
number 15.
Kent.
Clark Kent.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Chopped foul wide of first. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has covered. Ready now, Clark Kent. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on. So striding forward now, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid. Let's go, kid. One time right here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Kershaw moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them.
Hey, no one down here.
Now at the plate, Jeff Paulson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Paulson.
Skied into straightaway right. Kent will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Jimmy Comstock. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Comstock.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kent has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men. Digging in once again, Clark Kent. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Here we go, one time right now. Let's
down
go.
5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stay.
Coming to the plate now, Clark Kent. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Let's go now. What's that?
Ready on 1-2. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Wells takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. Settling in now, Johnny Kershaw. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Johnny Kershaw.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kent is there to put it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Clark Kent, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Kent.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 23 for him thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
In now, Jackie Sweeney.
Designated hitter, Jackie Sweeney.
Let's go right now, fellas, right now.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now here's the swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Into the box now, Johnny Kershaw.
Now batting, right fielder, Johnny Kershaw.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
(11-6) the final score in this ball game. Eric Arnett earned his 9th win of the year. Jose Cordova couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First for the victorious Grizzlies, 11 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 50.